Hey everyone, it's been a freaking hot minute since I last recorded a mudlarking vlog. It's been, I think, over a year, which is a really long time to have not partaken in one of my favourite hobbies. I thought I'd take myself for a mudlarking date before the weather gets cold and miserable and rainy. So I am here at my favourite mudlarking spot quite early on a Monday morning. The low tide today is at 11 AM, so I'm here, well, it's like 9:30, it's not too bad. So like an hour and a half before the lowest point of the tide, and then I will have like an hour and a half after the lowest point of the tide before the tide comes in too much and before mudlarking is unavailable until this evening. So I've just parked up. I couldn't find my wellies this morning. That's how long it's been since I last went mudlarking. I couldn't find my wellies, so I've just got some trainers on. I hope I don't get too muddy today as well, because I'm so like paranoid about picking up a bug or like a virus from the River Thames, because I know how dirty that water is. Like, I've seen my fair amount of rats washed up on the mudlarking banks. I haven't got my wellies, but I have got some gloves. I've got all my kit with me. And yeah, if you haven't watched one of these mudlarking vlogs before, I'm basically going to take you mudlarking with me. So we'll see if we can find any history or treasure on the Thames. As always, my goal is to find a perfect clay pipe. I've never found a fully intact clay pipe before. That is my dream. It hasn't happened yet. I found a Freemason's pipe, but it was kind of broken. So yeah, I have high hopes today. It has been a while, and it would be so rewarding if I was to find a good bit of treasure. So yeah, let's get ready. I need a wee first, so I'm gonna have to find a little cafe to buy a bottle of water from, but I am so excited for this. Yeah, and as always, I will take you with me. We'll have, and then when we get home, we'll wash everything up and we'll look at what I found, and we can maybe do some research and some history about some of the items I find if I do find anything interesting. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm on my favourite bank, and there's two other mudlarkers nearby in the distance back there. I think I might head this way instead. Oh, what a beautiful day. I forgot how much I just love doing this. Being out, look at the view, City of London. So peaceful. What a beautiful day, even though it's kind of cold. This looks like some old pottery, but I've got so much pottery at home, so I do hope we can find some real treasure today. I really wish I had my wellies, because my feet are going to get a bit wet. But we've got quite a while until the tide goes out further. It will go out further than this, so I guess I'll just take it a bit easy. Oh look, there's a bit of blue china already. Nice little bit of blue china there. Oh, that reminds me, I should get my gloves on. It's so overcast and cloudy today that I think the lighting on this vlog is going to be a bit annoying. Is this old or new? This looks kind of new to me, doesn't it? Yeah, that's new. This looks kind of old though. So many oyster shells on the Thames. Back in the day, these were so cheap to eat, so everyone just used to eat their oysters and chuck them into the Thames. That could be very old. There are so many bones here today. So many bones. So weird, look. That's so weird. This is so heavy, I have no idea what it is. I'm hoping it's not some sort of grenade or something. So it's like 11 AM, so that means it's like the lowest tide now. I don't think it's going to get much lower than this. And this is what it looks like. It's quite far out, but not that far. I think it's 0.4. So yeah, the tide is going to start going in now. So I'm going to like walk along the edge because whoa, this is quicksandy. Because I won't get another chance to be this far out once it starts coming in. There's so much pottery today. Whoa, look at that bit I just found. Whoa, there's so much pottery today. I haven't found like any clay pipes. I just feel like mudlarking, because it's so popular now, all the clay pipes have been found already. Oh, I've just found someone's freedom pass. Do you reckon I should hand this in? Ew. Oh, it's got money in it. Someone might want that. Well, I did find a tenner today. I've got a mate who's a pro mate. Oh my god, has anyone spotted that? Oh my god, look at that. What the hell? What? That is petrifying. Oh my god, that is petrifying. I always have very, very achy legs the day after I go mudlarking from all the squatting. I would love to find a clay pipe so bad. Maybe it will never happen for me. Ooh, a bit of blue there. Ooh, a bit of green pottery. That's nice. Can anyone spot a pipe? Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to tell now, but literally this is all mud. It is all mudded. I don't have my wellies and my shoes are ruined. And a lot of it is like quicksandy type mud, so I can't really go much further than where I am now, where I'm like standing on some rocks. Otherwise I know I will just lose my shoes, which is so annoying because I bet there's a pipe out there. I wonder how sticky is this. Whoa, that's just sludge. Yeah, I don't like, I can see a bottle over there that looks really nice, a couple of bottles, but I don't think I can get out there safely without anyone here to rescue me if I do get stuck. There is a metal detector down there. Do you reckon I could walk on this? No, it is literally just sludge. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my hopes of getting a pipe. I need my wellies so bad. And I'm gonna stick on the bits where there's like kind of rocks to grip onto. I have just found an old Coke bottle, which is kind of cool. Yeah, look at this, it's just like barren mud. You can see why they call it mudlarking. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, oh god. Okay, this bit feels a bit more like sand. There's another bottle there. I mean, I don't need bottles. I've got so many bottles, but that's a really nice one. I wonder how old that is. Probably not that old. I wonder if I just dug a bit, if I would find a pipe. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh shit. This is so annoying. My shoes are ruined. Oh cool, that's kind of cool. Whoa.
I had a child's the first race party.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Seen one of them, have you?
No.
I'll show you what it looks like.
Oh my god, what? What?
Yeah. See the crown there, don't see?
That's amazing. Incredible.
Box and put all your buttons in or whatever.
I doubt I'll find as many nice ones as you.
You've got plenty of years ahead.
I'll keep an eye out for a little musket ball though. See ya. Bye. So I just met a metal detectorist and we had a nice chat, and he showed me some of the stuff he's found today. So he found like a penny farthing, I want to say. No wait, is that a bike? He found like a tiny coin, which I managed to get a video of. And he also found some musket balls, and he let me hold one, and it was so heavy. Like they're tiny little musket cannonballs that were used in the war, but they were so heavy. That looks like a worm. And he also found like a metal button, which was also so heavy. Like he said it might have been Tudor. There's like stuff they made back in the day was so much better quality than what they make now. So that was really cool. We had a nice chat. He was very excited to share some of the stuff he's found. Like he went through his photo album and shared some of his previous findings. My arm is aching because I've been at this for a while and my bucket's kind of heavy because I've been carrying around some heavy bottles. So I think I'm gonna have one quick little scope and then call it a day, and then we can go and clean all the stuff I found. I'm actually really happy with the pipes that I found today. None of them are intact, but some of them are really pretty with a really pretty pattern on. And also I'm so excited because I found some like bottle stoppers, and they might be current, like they might be modern, but they're kind of small, and I'm really impressed at myself for finding them. So I can do some research on them when I get back, because they had like little, what they called, like details on them. So yeah, these boats are so annoying. Like boats are great because they push more stuff ashore, but it also pushes water, so you have to act really quick when a boat goes past, because yeah, it just pushes a tide in. And my shoes are ruined. Oh, I had another mudlarker woman be like, you're wearing the wrong shoes for this. And I was like, I couldn't find my wellies, and she was like, hopefully you can put those in the wash when you get home. But I think they're past the state of washing. I think I just need to chuck them, like my socks are wet. Gross. We found a broken pipe. We found a pipe, but it's broken, but it's a pipe. I am home now. I've had a quick shower and some food and changed, and now I'm very quickly going to wash up everything I found today, and then it can dry and then we can chat through it all. So I filled the sink with some bleach. I don't trust all the germs in the Thames, and I'm just going to pour. I feel like I was quite civilized. I didn't pick up everything I saw today, which is good. Okay, everything is washed and clean and drying, and I thought I would give you a little look at some of them in closer detail. So I think my most precious item that I found today, these are so freaking cool. So these are 2 bottle stoppers, and I've done some research and I have worked out that these are both made from a material called vulcanite, which are like hard Indian rubber, but it feels kind of like metal. And both of them have got some details imprinted, which is so freaking cool. So this like type of bottle screw top was invented in 1872, and they were used for about 100 years. So this dates back to at least 1970, which is amazing. And this one in particular, it says on it, Stones Limited, Cannon Brewery, Sheffield. And I have worked out that this, well, firstly, I found one of these selling on eBay for £40. I'm not going to be selling this because I freaking love that I found this. So this is a bottle stopper from a brewery in Sheffield called William Stone's Brewery. It was founded in 1868. So this potentially dates back quite a while. And it was purchased by Bass Brewery in 1968. So I'm pretty sure this is at least 50 years old, I want to say. And they brewed beer in Sheffield. And I love that I found this on the River Thames, and I love that it's got its details in it. I love that I found this. I'm so happy. This one, I'm finding it harder to place, but I think it's older. It only says E39 on it, and I have done some research and I can't give you any more information other than that. But it has this rubber on it, which is also Indian rubber, but this rubber was stopped being produced, I want to say around the wartime, because rubber got too expensive, or like the supply was, they couldn't get the supply of it anymore around the wartime. So I think this would date back early 1880s, according to my research. I would love to know where, like, what this was used for. And I'd love to know how old these really are, but it's so hard to date. I think after this kind of shape was developed, they developed a little thumb shape like this, like one that your thumbs could hold on to. And they developed that in 1885, so maybe this is older than that. But it definitely still has this kind of orange rubbery seal on it. So freaking cool. Yeah, maybe it could be the 1890s, because it kind of looks similar to this with the screw on the bottom. But how amazing is that? I'm so chuffed with that. I did find some really cool pipe stems. They are broken, but I particularly love this one because it has the maker's mark at the bottom. So it says S on one side and L on the other, and it has this really pretty detail pattern that I haven't seen before on a pipe stem. And this one is kind of a big one as well. It is broken, but I think this is kind of the most intact one I've ever found. Found quite a few little pipe stems today, which I'm so excited about. Here's like a mini one of the same. This one also has a pretty little detail on it, so I'm really happy with those pipe stems. I found this, which I just had to bring home. It's absolutely petrifying. Again, I have no idea how old this is. It could be recent, but part of me thinks it looks kind of old looking. Part of me thinks they don't make dolls like this anymore. Maybe they do, but it's like a very, very hard plastic. I want to say it's plastic, not porcelain. But how freaking creepy is that? And then I'm just so happy with all the blue bits I found. So I pulled this out, and I was not expecting it to be this large. Part of a plate or a serving bowl. That is so beautiful. It has this pattern on it, so I think I could identify what kind of year and what era this was from based on the pattern. This one is nice and big. Yeah, I got some really nice big pieces of blue that I think are so old. I just love collecting the little bits of blue china. I find them so easy to find, obviously, because they really stand out against everything else. I found this, which is so pretty. It's like a little cup. Sadly, it's broken, but I really like that detail inside. I think that is very, very, very pretty. Very small as well. Anything else? Oh, I found these really cool bits of blue stone, and I don't know what, like, I'm not very good at stone, so I wouldn't know what they are, but I just was really attracted to these stones because I haven't seen anything like these before. This one's almost got like a pattern in there. Can you see that? So unique. And then I found, I think this is like the second cola bottle. I've actually found quite a lot of these cola bottles before, but I do like them just for displaying glass. And actually, this says London, so I wonder if I could work out when they stopped producing those cola bottles in London. Let me research that. I also found this. This is not, oh, this is not old, but I quite liked that. Imagine that, just with some dried flowers coming out of it. Or even some pipe stems. So that's everything I found. You know what I've realised? I've realised that I didn't even post my last mudlarking video, and in that video, in that vlog, which I never even posted, I found like a World War II penknife that is so covered in rust. I've had such a hard time trying to get the rust off, which is why I gave up and ended up not publishing the vlog. But I need to go back through my archives and edit that, because how freaking cool that I found a World War penknife, like a soldier army knife. I need to dig that out and see if I can get any more of the rust off of it, and show you guys what that looked like, because it was so freaking cool. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog from me today, a little bit different. I know that some of you are very interested in my weird and random hobbies like mudlarking, and so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you'd like more content. If you know any history about any of these particular pieces, let me know. I did also find a bank card, which I'm going to try and contact the owner and give that back to them. But yeah, very, very happy with my finds today. Remember that you need a permit if you want to go mudlarking on the River Thames. Otherwise, you can mudlark at any other river in the UK, I'm pretty sure. And go dig and see what you can find, but not on the Thames unless you got a permit. Don't, because they do check, the Port of London Authority police do check who is mudlarking and who has their permits. So yeah, lots of love to you guys. Bye.